What's up, everybody? We are live. Bubba's Custom Lures. Baits. Bubba's Custom Baits is tonight. I'm so used to saying lures. How is everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, critters? That's weird. It's showing every single time he likes the live. Hope something isn't messed up here. What's up, everybody? It is showing every single time you like the live. Are you guys seeing that too? What's up, Jigs? What's up, Bass Cat? How's everybody doing? Pretty Lures in the house. Bubba's in here. Appreciate it. We have a good one for you tonight. I'm super excited to say Bubba's Custom Baits is tonight. I have been talking with him ever since this thing started. To get him in here, we had to wait for the winter months to kind of be over. They're over for most of us. He definitely will be in tonight. I heard they're still getting some cold weather, but hopefully no snow that's going to drag him away. Road Cone, thank you. Other than that, I am ready for tonight. I have an announcement of my own. I'm going to reveal that tonight. We have 2 giveaways. We are going to do the Pretty Lures giveaway. We are going to do a giveaway from Bubba's Custom Baits. Yes, critters, I do have an announcement for myself. Pretty excited about it. What's up, Cameron? So, how is everybody's week so far? We've got 2 days in, 3 more to go. I'm ready to go fishing. Our weather is not cooperating. It has been 30 degrees, windy, absolutely cold. Hey, Holly. What's up, Strouds? Yeah, it's been cold again here, but we're supposed to start warming up. I think 50s Wednesday, which that isn't great, but it's better than what we've had. What's up, Brasher? You caught 5 trout? Nice. Nice in 70s here. Yeah, go ahead. Rub it in. Rub it in. Oh, you southern folk already getting the nice weather. What's up, Scooter? I see hogheads in here. Well, let's see if Bubba is ready to come up here, hang out. That way I can get everything set up. Hey, there he is.
What up, Bo?
What's up, brother?
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
It ain't mine. It's somebody else's, though.
Did you get snow today?
It was sleeting, freezing rain in here.
Sleeting.
So, yeah, it was pretty. It was windy, cold.
Windy and cold. Well, we're definitely getting that. We're only 30 degrees.
This lawn isn't gonna mow itself. See?
This lawn isn't gonna mow itself. That's great. You wear that. You wear that while you're out doing your duties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I worked hard today. I was on the phone for like 2 hours with somebody from TikTok and
Yeah.
told the guys what to do.
Yeah. I know. You've got the tournament thing coming up.
Yes.
All the rules are set. Lots of people are in.
35.
That's a lot.
The first one, it's going good, and we'll see what comes out.
I'm excited about it. I was as soon as you mentioned it, I was like, I'm in.
I have the other one coming up too that I'm working on. That one, I'm hoping to get out this year, but it might not happen.
Yeah.
There's a lot I want to do with this.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that and you're a busy guy anyway. I mean,
soon it will have 2 weeks of practice and 2 games a week coming up in the next week or two. Yeah.
Busy with the kids. Little family man.
Got to keep them in the sports,
Yeah. Well, got to give them something to do. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yep, we're going to learn a little more about Bubba tonight. I think everybody knows him pretty well, but I'm sure we can find some things maybe you didn't know.
My favorite color is just kidding.
See if he can answer some of the tougher questions. I tend to stick to the questions I've started with, and I've thought about adding some, but it just kind of it keeps it in an okay time frame, and it's what people want to know. So so far I haven't changed anything. What's up, JG's?
We are still letting people in the tournament. It's $25 buy-in if anybody wants in. You got like 3 days before it's done.
There you go.
So,
You want in, you got to get in now. It's an all bass tournament. So there are a few simple rules, nothing, way out there, but just simple rules to keep everything in line and kind of keep things fair. It's more about everybody getting together in a tournament and fishing and the sportsmanship and the bragging rights, right? Like Bubba said, I do not want to fish with TRS. I want to beat her.
Her and Bass Cat. That's my goal.
Her and Bass Cat. Let me shut this off here. Her and Bass Cat.
Which ain't going to be hard.
Those are just the easy two.
Right.
He said, bring it.
I'm more worried about Ephraim and maybe Road Cone.
Yeah. That's the only people you're worried about?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Barrett, too, because he's down there, and I know it. There's some good fish down there.
I got some good fish up here, brother.
Can't wait. Look. Love it. Look, everybody's like, really?
It's going to happen. I'm interested in a side pot. A side pot? Well, we'll see. See if you can get Bass Cat to come off some of that fishing gear on the side pot.
Listen. 1 pound fish, I can catch bigger than that Bass Cat. Fun, dude. Much harder than that.
Outdoors with Tiny. What's up, brother?
He said he's game on Corey. Hey, Bass Cat, right there, buddy.
No,
I got that. I got that message right before I logged on.
What's that?
I'm number one.
Oh,
Oh, smuggler.
he sends those a lot.
Oh yeah. So once you get told you're number one all the time, I just got to prove it now.
So if you don't know, now you know there is a bass tournament. It's just a bunch of TikTok
Oh, I
people.
guess.
There are a few that have people that they fish with. They're going to get in from the outside, but I would expect to see quite a few lives of people fishing, catching, doing all that stuff. Probably even groups of us getting together. I mean, at some points, we're all going to be fishing at the same time. So,
The 2-week tournament,
yep, 2 weeks.
25 buy-in.
And you can upgrade your fish throughout the 2 weeks. It's your one biggest fish from you, and you'll be in a team. And I think the teams are 5 right now. So it's teams of 5, and put all the biggest fish. The biggest fish from each person goes into the total weight for the team. Total weight of the team gets weighed against the rest of the teams. And are you paying just top one?
Yep, first team.
Yep.
Then everybody wants to do it again a following month later and have teams switch, repick teams.
Yep. Any spots left? Tiny wants to know.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
send him a message outdoors with Tiny, and definitely.
Yeah, I have the rules sitting out here. It's all basic, really.
Yeah.
Definitely message me, and then I'll write it down in the book if you want to do it. We're looking to the mid to end of May to do it. Because some of us still, well, not us, but some people still have ice and stuff on the water, so we got to give them a chance to do it.
We want everybody to be kind of into their fishing season a little bit. I mean, you can't get the perfect weather for everybody all at once, but the cowboy hat. We are 1 minute away, and we will start the show.
Okay, that's good to know.
Dark Side said it's on.
North.
Yeah.
The bear still has snow up on the ground by him.
Yeah, we have some people that are way north. I mean, they're still. I'm complaining about 30-degree weather, and all my water's open. I can go fish. I just got to bundle up. Some people still have ice. So,
Okay.
what was that? Writing all over your face. All right, folks, 7 o'clock. You know what time it is. It is time for the podcast. I am Corey with Uncle Corey's Custom Lures, the host of the podcast. We are going to have Bubba from Bubba'S Custom Baits. I know you guys have been waiting. I've been waiting for this one. I am super excited. Don't forget, you can always find me or any of the previous episodes. I do have a YT page. You can go over there. It's the Podcast 2025. And you can watch all the previous episodes there. We'll get Bubba's uploaded over there as soon as we're done. Hopefully, we've got people from the YT page coming over here. As always, the podcast is sponsored by Pretty Lures. Make sure you get over and check them out. They have everything for your bait making needs. I could list them again and again. They're always adding new stuff. They just come out with a brand new exclusive blank to them called the Striker. If you have not seen that, go over. You can pre-order them now. And I think that's going to be a great bait. I seen it working in the water. It's going to work really well. So while we're here in the beginning, I'll get to my announcement and get that out of the way, and then the spotlight will all be on Bubba. I was talking with somebody the other day, and it was C. Klein from Dead on Baits asked me to come on as a pro staff painter and research and development with him. So he's not doing it all by himself. So if you go over and check out Dead on Baits, DOTCOM, you will find my whole profile over there. You can find lures that he offers and products that he offers. Dead on Baits does all kinds of stuff, right? 3D printing. If there's something you want, he can get it 3D printed. They're starting to do stencils over there. So get over and check out Dead on Baits. I'll be pro staffing with them now. So I was pretty excited.
Congrats.
Thank you. So, Bubba, how are we doing today, brother?
Fabulous.
Living the life. He's like, I'm here on the podcast and I got 500 other things I should be doing.
Normal life.
So, not everybody knows you as well, so we'll start off with some of the basic stuff. What state are we in?
New York. City, New York.
New York, New York. Right down.
Not New York City.
Right down in the Big Apple.
Not New York City.
It's more of a country living or outskirts, way outskirts. How far are you from?
Just about an hour and 15 from the city.
Okay. And I know last year you were talking about doing charter boat and stuff. So do you actually go down in through the city to get to something like that?
Oh yeah. Yep, I do that 3 to 4 times a year.
And what are you fishing for when you do that?
Porgies, blackfish, sea bass. It depends.
Yeah.
Whatever is really biting at that time.
Yeah. Is it
one day my dream to have a boat down there that I can just go and get on my own boat and go out.
Have it docked, ready to go. You just drive down on the weekend or during the week.
I go so much. I was actually offered a job from a couple different boat captains.
Nice.
To be but my kid was in the hatchery, and I'm like, I'd love to, but I can't. You know what I mean? I can't be here 4 or 5 days a week, and my kid be sometimes 2 hours away.
Yeah.
So I had to turn it down a couple times. It sucks because it'd be a dream.
Yeah. There's priorities take over sometimes, Maybe in the future it's something you can do, as the kids get older and all that good stuff.
I'm getting
I don't think I could be a boat captain. I do get seasick, and although taking Dramamine and stuff like that helps, I get seasick. So
really?
Yeah, even out here on Lake Erie, sometimes those waves will get to me, but not near as bad. I went to the ocean down to Florida fishing once, and that's when I found out. I didn't know right up till then.
Last year, we were on the, we went, me and the wife, and we're in a 120-foot boat, and when the boat would come down from the waves, the whole side of the boat would just get splashed with water. You couldn't stand up.
Oh,
it was awesome.
You say it was awesome. What does she say?
She didn't pick her head up off the cooler, off the bench. She was done.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. She was definitely seasick, and I'll tell you, once that hits you, I don't know if you've ever had that feeling at all, but once that hits you, all the little tricks really don't work. You can take your Dramamine right then, and it'll help, but you will feel sick the rest of the trip. Staring at the horizon, something fixed, it doesn't help. It never does for me anyway.
She said she would never go back, but I got her back out.
Well, that was just a rough day. I mean, you have good days, bad days, just like anywhere else. So hopefully she gets out there again and enjoys herself, and you guys catch a bunch of fish.
Wait till we get on the best boat, bro.
I know.
If it's rough, I ain't going in. We're staying
So,
out.
yeah, so that's something you've had boats in the past, just maybe nothing like this one. So you recently purchased a boat, very nice bass boat. So what'd you get?
2002 Bass Tracker 17.5. And it's good enough. It was a hard decision. I almost went to Alabama and bought one.
Yeah,
And, actually, the wife got it for me for Christmas.
nice.
And, yeah, so it's good. I fish a lot of small lakes, so I didn't want a real heavy boat.
Yeah.
So I went with that one. I got it for a good deal. What's up, Nace? You know what I mean? So I'm excited. We can't wait to get out. Not this weekend. Next weekend, I'm going to take it out.
Are you the maiden voyage on that boat, huh?
Yeah, she even got her license to drive it,
Yeah.
So,
Well, because in your state, like here in this in Ohio and Indiana, if you were born, certain dates, you don't have to have a license to drive the boats. Up there, is it just you have to have a license to drive boats, period?
well, it started as the certain dates, age, and then they kept messing with it, and now everybody has to have one.
Okay.
Which I've had mine for, I don't know, since I was like 18 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I remember anything on it? Hell no. You
You just get out there and go.
Right, I know what I'm doing, so it's not like, you know what I mean? That don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Her, I said, well, you need to go. She's like, oh, I can drive the boat. I said, absolutely not. It's not like driving a car. You can't drive a car good.
You get to sit passenger. Yeah, I think it's
Boulder.
I think I'm a little older than you. I think it's 1980. If you were born in 1980, I mean, you took those classes in school. At least where I was from. I'm from a smaller farm town in Indiana, and you did your outdoors classes, and you got your fishing license, and you got your boating license. So they used to do it during high school. So that's why anybody born in that 1980 era doesn't have to physically hold a license or redo the test. So different places, different things. So
Different strokes, different people.
I know, but why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Is bait making something that you do full time? You have another job outside of bait making, or?
Oh, yeah, I'm a poor ass landscaper.
You the boss. You the boss.
I am. 22 years. I like doing the bait making. I like to do the creation, see what colors, mix colors, and I like to use them and see what I catch. I have a couple pro staff that help me out. We got Bass Smugglers 1, and then P King just joined on.
Yep.
And I'm happy to have them guys behind me to help me out, and sure, because I make colors and send them colors and say, hey, try these.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Everybody.
I was going to say, when it comes to you, what exactly does your pro staffers do for you? Are they all about testing, getting those baits out there, letting people see the fish they catch?
Yeah, just go use them, catch fish, take pictures. Give me feedback.
Yep.
Because colors up here are different from down there in Florida, and then that's why I said, well, let me get somebody up. So I went to Ohio because everybody's from Ohio. Everybody. So I said, well, let me get Peking. Asked him. He said yes. So I got to send him some stuff out, and then we'll like to see the different species and different area. I do got that challenge, contest for whoever catches the biggest fish on my bait will get $50 worth of free merchandise. Free baits. So, because I want to see the different species as well that my baits catch. Like I've had trout, I've had catfish, obviously bass.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see that.
Well, and it's a good point that you bring up, and I, I don't know if that's where pro staffing came from in the TikTok world, but you have to get your baits and know what they do in different areas. And pro staffing is a great way to do that. Your pro staff gets your newer baits, maybe ones that you're just kind of trying out to see what they'll do, and gives you that good feedback in different areas from your own,
Yeah.
So we know, but not everybody knows, you're married, and we've talked a little bit about kids already. So you have quite a few kids.
Yeah, I think there's 9 of them out there. I got some kids here, some kids there.
Shut up.
Yes, I have 4. 3 boys, 1 girl.
Okay.
Oldest is 18 or 19 now, and then 14, 8, and 6.
Yeah. Are any of them interested in doing what? And for those of you that may not know, TRS is Bubba's wife, and she does bait making and crystals as well. So are any of the kids into what you guys do?
The 8-year-old will paint here and there. He'll sit down and paint a few lures, and he's sold some, and he does pretty good. The 6-year-old, he likes the soft plastic side. Like, he likes to mix, telling me what colors. Like, he did his own frogs. I made, his colors that he wanted, and he's going to fish them and stuff like that. So the daughter, if it ain't laying in bed talking on the phone, she wants something to do with it. You know what I mean?
Typical teenager.
Welcome in, guys. So pretty much, right.
Yeah.
And then my oldest son, which you guys seen, he did start painting a little bit. Truth hurts it, but I don't know whatever happened. He just stopped and didn't like it, I guess.
He did. Well, I mean, it's not for everybody. It doesn't always hold somebody's interest, but he did paint for a while. I actually have some of his baits, and he started joining in, and sometimes it's just not for you, We see people quite often that pass through. We see some that stay, and they're part of the TikTok groups. We see some that keep doing it, but they don't do the TikTok side as much. So they kind of disappear from us, but they're still out there doing their thing. I'm not sweating. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Stop it. Stop it. Now I'm sweating. Now my hands are getting clammy. So a little bit more about Bubba'S custom baits. How long have you been painting?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
On and off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you've been on TikTok that whole time. How did you get into painting?
Well, I was buying a bunch of custom baits from a guy around me, and he come to be kind of a douche.
Yeah.
So my buddy Dougie, that you guys all know on here, said, "Hey, I got a compressor and stuff and some blanks." I said, "I'd like to try it before I go and spend all the money on it, And he's like, "Well, come get it." I come and got it. He's like, "Keep it." So that's how I started, and then I liked it. It was cool. Very shy. I always said, my baits ain't good enough to auction. Danny Rainbow took me under his wing and said, "Here, you just do it. Come in with me." And it went from there. And here I am.
Sorry, I seen some of the comments down there.
I'm reading them too.
It's because I've been out in the sun. It's the sun.
Yeah.
So it's funny you mentioned Danny Rainbolt, and I've told other people that's how I actually met you and TRS was Danny Rainbolt. I was in Danny Rainbolt's. Well, let me start that over. Cindy Rainbolt made a post about some crystal black roses, and my wife, she loves black roses. And I asked her about them, and she said, "Oh, you got to go over here and check out Bubba and TRS, and I went over there, and I don't think I ever left. I mean, it was like from that time on, I was over there, and I still visit over in Danny Rainbolt's lives and auctions once in a while, and but I think once I came over there, I kind of called it home, and that's where I stayed. So if you guys are ever wondering where I'm at, just find Bubba's Custom Lures. You'll probably find me.
We'll help anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the name of the game.
Right.
So that's not the only thing you do. You also do plastics, and lots of plastics now. So how long have you been doing the plastics before we get into them?
6 months.
6 months.
7
And
months.
I know for a while you kind of put down the airbrush and you stuck with the plastics, which is normal. You found something new that you really liked, and you started really focusing on that and kind of honed in your skills on that. So how is the plastic side going for you?
Great. I mean, honestly, I got maybe 15 bags on the wall. I can't keep up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I got
but
a clip. What's that?
I have 40 molds, I think now, and half of them I don't put up.
Well, and not only that, but you have a buddy. We've already talked about him, Dougie, who is also into the plastics. So it's kind of you two working back and forth with each other and helping each other out, and probably even trading molds back and forth, and doing different things. So I know a lot of people noticed your plastics, I would say more than usual, when you started doing the dice, the fuzzy balls, as you like to call them, Bubba's balls. So they're hot this year. They were actually hot probably all of last year, but for me, about mid last year, you really started to see them everywhere, in the stores and things like that, and people talking about drop shotting them. But you've really come along with those, and getting all your, yeah, and you have two different styles, right? So one is skirting material that you self thread and make in different colors, and that other one is a mold style, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
So is the plastisol that you use for your worms and stuff the same as the plastisol used for those balls?
Yep.
Okay. So I gotta quit looking at that chat, boy. They are on it tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying being down in the chat. If you're not paying attention to the chat, they're being little stinkers down there. We had I'm just gonna kind of go into it. We had a live last night. Bubba did, and it was basically, how rude can you be? That's kind of what the live was. And it was a good time. I stayed on mute the whole time, because if you said one word in that live, you were gonna get tore up. And everybody was making fun of me. They're like, "Come off mute, Corey. Why aren't you talking with us?" Well, I know better. That's why. I know better. So that's what the chat's talking about down there.
We even had somebody come in and admit that there was Ephraim's friend.
I think as soon as he come in and he's like, "Yeah, I know Ephraim," I was like, "Oh no, here we go." No, it was a good time. I know I got off there a little bit early, like I always do, but it was a good time. You had to have some thick skin to be in that one, though. If you were gonna be saying anything in the chat or getting a box, you better have some thick skin, because it was all about basically how rude can you be. So good times. So back to the bait making. Who the heck would do that? Oh, truck money. You should have tuned into that one. I was laughing so hard and so much, my face hurt. It was actually a really good one. So we've talked about how you got into painting. So what type of airbrush would be your favorite? Is it gravity feed? Is it siphon feed?
Gravity.
Gravity feed. And do you have a specific one that you like to use, or is it just kind of whatever feels like it's painting good? That's what I'm using.
The bear said he took a lot of nitro. I love the Masters,
Yep.
and but I like my Black Widow too. But you can't get parts for it.
Yes.
And if I would have known that, I wouldn't have bought it. Obviously, I'm not the kind of person. I'm not going to go spend $150, $300, $400 on a brush because, listen, my main is soft plastic.
Yeah.
I'll fool around with paint here and there. You know, we'll say 1 week of painting, and I'm sexier, JM. You stink. So that's what I would go to, you know. But I never tried an expensive brush, and I'm afraid to. I'm not gonna lie, because then I'm gonna want, right? And then once you get an expensive brush, you hear about this one, right? So now you want that one. Then you want that one. If I stick with my $30, $40, $50, I'm good.
I think airbrushes and paints and all these different additives that go into making these baits, they're all separate rabbit holes. I haven't fell down the airbrush rabbit hole. I stick with my Masters and my Neo. I have fell down the paint rabbit hole. You can't help but do that. You always want a different color, different something. But then there's the eyes that you put in the baits. I found myself in a rabbit hole on a website, and even my bank just said no. It was like, you've got to stop. Get out of here. So
I mean, I started with golden, and that's mainly what I got. I just started moving into the inks, and that's what I use mostly.
Yep.
But again, I'm not going out and buying a whole crap load of colors because that's not my main goal anymore.
Yeah, well, you started into the inks and got away from the candies. Candies was not your favorite thing to spray. And I know when we were talking about that, I like to spray candies. So I was like, hey, any of those candies you don't want, I would definitely take them. And I ended up with some of those candies. But now you're using the inks as well as the golden and you can mix those, correct? Not mix them up in a tray together, but you can spray a golden base coat and then put ink over top of it, or how do you do it?
I'll put anything over anything. I ain't scared. If it don't look good, I'll throw it away.
Yeah.
I've thrown more baits away than Pretty's lures probably sold. It doesn't bother me. I'm not going to sit there and wash it, or you know what I mean. I'm not doing it. I'll just throw it in the garbage. Start over.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I've gotten better now, so I don't do that. You know what I mean? I'll just respray it black or white and restart over. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But that was mainly when I first started, the first probably 3 or 4 months. You know, that's right. Ethan will take them.
Ethan, just put it in my box.
He's always got something in his box.
I hope you guys make him pay shipping for that box. He's got boxes everywhere. Over at Roosters, over at your place. I'm sure there's several others. So speaking of pretty lures, so you have pro staffers yourself, but you also pro staff, correct?
Yes, I am a pro staffer for Pretty Lures. So make sure you check them out, guys. Anything you need, they're the best customer service there is out there.
Agreed.
It really is. And the whole pro staff team over there is nice, good.
Yeah, yeah, and he's got Pretty Lures has quite the collection of pro staffers now.
You can't have Bubba without this, right?
He's always got to be eating something. Some cake and ice cream. Always with the cake and ice cream. I actually got some ice cream. You know what my wife found? She found Cosmic Brownie ice cream sandwiches. I have yet to try one, but maybe
What are you doing? You got to tease these guys. I mean, you know the carrot cake. Where'd that come from?
That's where it came from.
Right.
The whole carrot cake joke that happened with Lauren definitely came from Bubba.
That's right.
So, of course, he's got to have something to eat over here. Little ice cream, little cake. So, pro staffing for Pretty Lures, they have quite a collection of people going. I know JM's over there. I know you're over there, and TRS as well. Correct?
TRS, Niece.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's 10, 12 of us.
There's quite a few. I know Jigs on Wheels just joined with them. Did Sims? Yeah. So there's a quite a team starting to get together over there. Yeah, Calvary. Man, how do you become a pro staffer, Bubba?
For which part?
How do you become a pro staffer, like for Pretty Lures? Were you just approached by them? Did you approach them, or?
Nope, they contacted us and asked, and we talked. Figured out what they want from us and what we got to do.
Yep.
And yeah.
So, and this is my personal opinion, right? Before I even say this, to become a pro staffer for someone, let's say you want to be a pro staffer for Bubba. So Bubba wants a pro staffer that is going to fish his lures, that fishes a lot, that can get his stuff out there, get fish with it, and really put his baits out there on blast, if you will. So for Bubba, if you wanted to be a pro staffer for Bubba, you have to fish a lot. He wants to see you with those baits in your hand and out there using them. I'm sure, and this is me saying it, I'm sure his pro staffers get a discount. They get first dibs on things, stuff like that. If you want to be pro staff for, let's say, Pretty Lures is more of a they have their business they run that sells the blanks and the brushes and the paints, and my goodness, I could list a ton of things. So they're looking for those people that stand out. Maybe you paint a certain way, or somebody that's really great at what they're doing, whether it be tying flies or jigs or painting the hard baits, and eventually I'm sure they'll get into everything else. But that's my opinion. That's how you kind of get into being a pro staffer. You put some time and effort into it.
Yep. They'll come to you, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, like Bass Smuggler, that's down there in the chat. He was my first one, and he's been it for. Sorry, I was reading that comment.
You can go ahead and read it out.
I was reading it because I seen it was my wife, so I wanted to see what she was saying. So, so there you go. She's looking for a female pro staffer. So, hint, hint to you ladies out there that fish, I mean, you're not going to win in the tournament, but it's all right.
You're not going to win in the tournament, but it's all right. I like how you slid that in there. So there you go. There's a lot of people looking for pro staffers, and they approach you. It's not one of those things you actually just go around asking, hey, can I be a pro staff for you? You just kind of get noticed, and that's how it happens.
One morning, I was on live quite early in the morning, and I seen Bass Smuggler was live, and the guy was sitting there by himself.
Mm-hmm.
So I stayed in with him. I talked to him. You know, we were just talking. I sent actually Uncle Corey, Swamp, and JM. You guys all joined it.
Yep.
Just got talking to the guy, watching him fish. He knew what he was talking about on, you know. So I'm like, okay. So we contacted each other for a while. You know, he'd go live, I'd go in. Yeah, I was live, he would come in. So one day I said, hey, would you like to be my pro staff? I'll send you baits. Try them out. Give me your feedback. He goes out. He catches fish. He puts them on here, videos, pictures of the fish. You know, my man loses a lot of fish off the banks, but here we are.
Appreciate it, Jay. Or Jay.
What hooks to use, but you know he's learning. You know, we're all not pros like Bass Cat.
So yeah, pro staffing's just something. I mean, you just kind of fall into it. You know, you get noticed. You're either a good fisherman or a good bait maker, or you're present. You're present all the time. You know, a lot of us are on here every day. It may only be sleepy time. It may only be for an hour, for 15 minutes, but you know, we're all friends and we love to get on here and talk with each other, even if it's for 10 minutes. And so being present and being a fisherman and a bait maker, that's how you get into it. So Pretty Lures just makes me work. So when it comes to your baits, you said any airbrush will work. You really like to use Createx, or I'm sorry, Golden, and you like to mix in the inks. Are you doing any mica powders, anything like that yet?
No.
Okay, so just the inks.
And then times I almost put the colorant for the soft plastics in the brush, you know, but I caught myself. I still want to try it though, because I think some of the colors would look really good if it would just dye the plastic on the hard baits.
Yep.
I might try it. It just might happen.
So you're saying put the color that you're using for the plastisol into the airbrush and use that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hear a clogged up airbrush coming, but you never know.
What's new?
What's new? you just let TRS clean it out.
How many times do you guys hear me say, "What are you doing, Bubba?"
That's cool.
Cleaning the airbrush for the last hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're gonna get one more big question out of the way. It's a question I ask everybody. On your hard baits, what clear coat do you prefer to use?
UV.
UV? I know that's not right. This guy got me into painting. He showed me all the first steps to getting into painting, the clear coats that he used and stuff like that. So I can 100% guarantee you he uses BSI.
That's where I get it from.
Yeah. So Pretty Lures actually they had the smaller bottles and they had a lot of people saying, I like to use the bigger, what are they, 9-ounce bottles? I believe so. Yeah, 9-ounce bottles. So the bigger bottles. It's what I like to use. So they actually got the bigger bottles.
So you like them big?
Yeah. So they got the bigger bottles because I like to use the bigger bottles. But what I didn't know is that I had stocked up on my BSI. So I have extra bottles down here. So I feel bad. I haven't bought BSI from Pretty Lure, but I heard when you do, it does come with brushes and the plate to mix on. So when you order from Pretty Lures, you don't just get your BSI. You actually get a few free gifts with it. They do that all the time. There's always something with your package. Handwritten notes, thank you cards, like you said, great customer service. And then there's always a free gift. If you order lures, they throw in a lure. If you order eyes, they throw in free eyes. If you order skirts, it's free skirts. It's whatever you're ordering. They just kind of grab something from that they think you might use with what you're ordering, and they just throw it in there. Oh my, a little dancing pony. Guys are getting creative with the gifts. I like it.
I did use UV in the beginning.
Okay.
Didn't like it. You can peel most of it off with your fingernail.
Yeah. I was going to say, what didn't you like about it?
The stickiness after a while. I mean, I have, not talking about no voice baits, but
Right.
I've got baits from many of people, and they might not be sticky right away, but after a little while, they come to be sticky. I tried automotive, clear coat, Tamco. I still got half of the bottle down there. And yeah, you know I got cake always. I didn't get this sexy, but not eating that stuff. Come on.
It takes
And
to look this good.
right. So BSI, actually I started with BSI, then I moved to UV, then I went to Tamco, and I went back to BSI, and I won't go nowhere. BSI is it. It sucks to work with, no doubt. You know what I mean? But once you figure it out, you know what to do.
Yeah. You have to learn how to use it. You have to learn to work with the BSI and make it work for you. And I understand everybody says the work time of the UV. You're right. You got all the work time almost in the world. But I myself never used UV. I bought some after talking with Bubba when he was doing UV. I bought some. I bought the lights. I started making a box, and then I just stopped. And I have done BSI. If you have one of my baits or ever gonna get one of my baits, they're gonna be BSI. It's the only thing I use. So, and I think Bubba's the same way now. So,
well, Corey, there was your twin.
I know. I see that. So,
yeah. I mean, I don't knock people that use it.
right.
We all have our own preferences and whatnot, but I know a few buyers that that come in and go in and out that they won't buy UV.
Correct. I think it's the conversation that's always going to happen, and I agree with you. I don't knock anybody who uses the UV. There are guys out there who use it to the T correctly. And I think a lot of people really want to stick with it because of the work time. You get plenty of work time. And I stick with BSI. All jokes aside, I stick with BSI because it's something I know. It's something I know how to fix when something's wrong. I know how much time I have with it. I know what I need to, I know the brushes I need to get it on the way I want it. I know how to look at it under a light to know, what spots I need to fix. So it's a comfort thing for me. So I think it's an argument that's never going to stop. And that's okay. I'm going to ask the question every time to every person who's ever on here.
If you notice when I'm clear coating, I am live. I will leave somebody's live to go live to clear coat because you put it in front of that camera, you can see everything.
Yeah. You can see those little dry spots and bubbles and
So
the
much
waves. Sometimes
Yeah.
you get the waves in the bait, and let me tell you, those things can be a booger to get out of there. It must be taking on some form of the bait. And I know you've had that issue. You go and you're doing nice smooth strokes, and all of a sudden you've got a wave going on in the bait, and you can't seem to get it out of there. It's almost like the blank itself had a little bit of a wave in it, and it magnifies it with that BSI. Good thing is you can let it dry up, and then you can go right back over it with another coat, do a little thicker in certain areas, and get it to work with you. So every time there's always something extra from Bubba'S custom baits. I always want to say custom lures. It's custom baits. There you go. Make sure you guys get over and order something from Bubba. He does all kinds of custom work. I couldn't even tell you how many different baits right now. And we're going to talk a little bit about that next. Is he doesn't just do the painting, he does the plastics. So when it comes to the plastics, I need a little more help from the maker himself over here. When it comes to the plastics, is there a certain plastisol you'd like to use? Is there a certain dye, I think you call it, correct, that you're putting in there? Is there a certain maker dye you like to use? Tell us a little bit about that.
I like the Lure Works dye, the colorant,
Okay.
and I use Dead On Plastics, black tube
Okay.
draw, and it's a little harder. Yeah, it's not. I said harder. And I started with the house blend, and I didn't. It was just really soft, and I wasn't too happy with that. So I talked to another bait maker that's helped me out quite a bit on here, which is just Chipper Baits,
Yeah.
and he steered me in the right way. And I've used 3 different plastisols, and I stick with the Dead On.
That's Chinese.
But I do want to try the Lure Works Professional. But I got 5 or almost 10 gallons of plastisol down there, so when that goes, I'll order.
So they have completely different blends just depending on what the plastic maker prefers, or sometimes even what type of bait they're trying to make, correct?
Yes. Yep. You got, softer, you got hard, you got softener, you got hardener, depending on what you're making. You have, different, I don't know, density, I guess you could say.
Yeah. That's it.
So it all depends on the bait maker and what they're making. I'm going to be 100% honest with everybody. I'm not buying 3 different kinds to make 3 different baits. I'm buying one, you're getting it in that. I have not had a complaint about any of my baits, but one from my pro step said, "Man, this worm is really hard." So sorry, I ain't switching back to the soft stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You catch fish with that one. So there is a lot more than just the excuse me, the plastisol and the dye or colorant. Then you've got flake, right? So is there all kinds of different flake? I correct me if I'm wrong, but there's finer flake and bigger flake. There's rainbow colored flake, and every color of flake that you can think of. And I'm sure all by different makers, you get different color variants of flake.
I go to Lure Works. I'm waiting for Pretty Lures to get their stuff. They're working on it. It's not cheap. It's not easy. It's hard to do it, so they're working on that also for us soft plastic bait makers.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. But I get my colorant and my flake all from Lure Works.
You just kind of went with one company and you get most everything from there.
Well, I mean, I can order colorant, I can order flake all in one order. I'm not paying two different shippings. That's
It makes sense. I mean, you can definitely order different things from different places, but you're paying a shipping every single time, and that cuts into, profit's not even the word. I know it gets used that way, but what I want people who are just listening, maybe that don't do bait making, what we want you to understand is we're not usually all about the profit. It's about putting the money back into the bait making so we can keep doing the hobby that we love and giving you the baits to fish with that you like. This is not I'm going to get rich off of this. There are some people who do very well for themselves that do this full time, and this is all they do. But at the same time, it's not like, they're making $100,000 a year at this. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But
listen. If I can just keep paying for material that I need,
yep,
I'm happy, because what else am I going to be doing? Sitting there watching TV, listening to the wife bitch? I'm good.
First off, I got a puzzle piece. I absolutely hate that. I don't know how I get a puzzle piece. We're sitting here, we're talking, the chat's going. First off, Bubba don't watch TV. He never actually did. And the rest of it, I'm gonna leave alone. That's on you, buddy.
I'm not a big TV watcher. If it's an action, like my favorite actor is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and watch his movies. My favorite movie, Saving Private Ryan, war movies. I'm into that stuff. Mm-hmm. But there is a show that I started watching a while back on Netflix. Is All American.
Okay.
I watched it, and then I was telling my daughter about it, and then she started watching it. So then, my wife started watching it, so I started watching it with them. That show, I could sit there all day and watch that show and just keep watching it. Okay. I don't know what it is about it, but besides that, I care too less. Like, I won't pay for cable or any of that stuff.
It holds your attention. And, it's funny you mentioned Jean-Claude Van Damme, because, like, one of the first ones I ever seen with him in it, of course, was Bloodsport. Oh, and, I was that little kid in the living room, the karate master up there as you watch those shows. And it's funny to go back and watch some of his movies now, because some of the faces he makes and the long, hi-ya! It is comical. But back then, I mean, it was the movie to watch. But he's been around for a long time, and I know everybody kind of knows of him. But I've never seen All American. I may have to look into that. And I'm a war movie fan too. I like to watch war movies. No, not one more time. That's all you get. You can't express how he does that without actually doing it yourself. So that was the one and only time. If you didn't get a screenshot, you're lost. Go watch it on my YT page.
And Chuck Norris was always, Texas Ranger, Walker, Texas Ranger.
Good old Chuck.
It was him and John. You know what I mean? If you could put them two in a movie, that would just be the best.
You're not getting it again. If you want to see it again and again and again, go over to the podcast 2025 on the YT page. I'll be posting it over there, and you can see my
people got me. They're gonna go record that little clip and post it on here on TikTok. So You're going to be all over TikTok with that.
I will report it immediately.
When you have 40 people doing it.
I don't care. Hey, if I was afraid of that, I wouldn't have done it on the live. So it's whatever. If you're on here enough, you're eventually going to get made fun of for something. So if that's the worst that ever happens to me, I'm doing good. So in plastics, I mean, you do just about everything, right? You do the worms, the creature baits, the Bubba'S balls, you even started to make your own style of Ned rig. And I'll be honest with you, I started seeing those after that. And I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's because I seen you do it and I started noticing it, but I'm seeing it in the big box stores. They're doing it. So
I've done it in the Neds. Bass Cat's I did a worm for him. That thing looks wicked coming through the water.
Yeah. So what he's doing, if you don't mind me explaining, is he's putting the skirting through the Ned rigs and giving it that tentacle look, just like he does with the fuzzy dice, is what most people know him as. And it just gives it more action in the water. And I can only imagine that it gets reaction bites. I mean, that's what we're after. So you got more in the future for Bubba'S custom baits, or is plastics as far as you're going to go? Or are you going to start to do more and more, kind of branch out, maybe doing different things?
I have a couple jig head molds. I make sinkers. I do 3, 4, and 5 ounce flat bank sinkers.
Okay.
So I have all the lead melt, the melting pots. But I'm good here. You know what I mean?
I think you've got enough.
Yeah.
And then
because I also clear coat for TRS, crop duster lures. I also clear coat. I also clear coat for her too. So sometimes I got 20 baits that's got to be clear coated. So I'm trying to clear coat.
He's about to smack you.
He just crop dusted my ass.
Yes. TRS. That's what you get. Hey, Bubba, have a good old bite of that cake and ice cream now.
Well, y'all owe me some money.
Go send it. $40.
Bass Cat, bad Mexican, pay up.
You guys send it now. They dared her to do it, y'all.
Can I use my EBT card to buy gifts in here? You can try. So yeah, that was one of the side bets, I guess, from the other night. Is so it's time for them to pay up. So
Sorry, Uncle Corey.
You're good.
She needed lunch money.
She needed lunch money. She'll be eating good tomorrow. You get cake and ice cream. That's it. Wait, that's not a punishment.
He sent me $20 for fart.
Hey guys, the group that we are, it's just the way we work, man. We all get along, have a good time. We're not in here to be all serious and have a good time, make each other laugh. Somebody's down, we get you up.
Yeah.
I mean, the cocksucker swamp rooster last night was in such a bad mood. We got him out of it.
Boy, when he came in, he was in a nasty mood. Oh, boy. I muted right away, and I stayed there. I was like, I don't want no part of that.
You know?
I laughed so hard the other night. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. It was definitely a great night, and it was a lot of good people in there, good people in the chat, and to be honest with you, it either scares you off or it brings you in as a follower. And I would have to say you probably gained some followers last night over the live. You might have lost a couple, but you might have gained a couple.
I think there was 5. To be honest with you, and
Bear
that's
almost died.
We were actually having a bet last night. Well, not a bet, but we were talking, saying next person comes in, because we're watching people come in and leave. We always say, these guys must come in my live and think, what the heck is wrong with these people?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, there's probably a warning out there, right? But when we're, need to be serious, we are. But after a certain time, we're here to have a good time.
Yeah, I can tell you firsthand. There's times you love being in the live. There's times that you're the butt of every joke, and you better have some thick skin. And if you don't, just shut it off and go do your own thing then. But at the same time, if you're down and out or maybe struggling in some sort of way, these guys are the guys to talk to. In all seriousness, if you're having actual troubles, they're here to help. So may it be, hey, I'm just having a bad day, like Swamp Rooster the other day. I think he was in a better mood afterwards, or things have just really went wrong for you and you got something you got to get off your chest. They can be in all serious too, and be there just like your friends and help you out. So
my phone's always on.
It can go either way. And sometimes you don't know which way it's going to go.
Well, that's the fun part of it.
It is. It is a guessing game. So what do you do? Do you ever get painter's block?
No, because I used to back when I first started, after a couple. Now, I'll just think of a soft plastic and say, okay, let me do that, or vice versa. I'll be painting a hard bait, and I'll be like, man, if I could do that in soft plastic, that would look, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, you got the option to go back and forth. So now TRS also does Uncle Tom's. Oh, he froze. You froze.
Am I back?
Yep, you're back.
You just never know what you're going to get from me. I mean, you can ask Critter.
So TRS, I don't think we talked about this. We had TRS on here as well. Hopefully you guys seen that one. If you didn't, go over to the YT page and check it out. You can see her live over there. She does not only the hard baits, but she is now getting back into something she used to do, and she's bringing it back. And that is the crystals of all design. So if you see Bubba or TRS live, they've got tons of those things that they can show you. All different sorts and sizes, and there's a few that he's not going to put up here tonight.
What do you mean?
But
we ain't got nothing. We ain't scared. There's, a skull with the middle finger. That's for you, Bass Cat.
That's cool.
You got a special dinosaur?
Get out of here.
Look at him turning red.
I know, right? I can't help it. I think it's the lighting. But if you're interested in something like that, they do have all different sorts. Those things are so cool. I got a couple of those.
No, this ain't no core. We sold Uncle Corey. This forehead's too small.
The forehead's too small. So they do crystals as well. So when you go over to Bubba or TRS's page, you can get a crankbait painted from either one of them. And when I say crankbait, he'll sell you anything except the cake and ice cream. You cannot have that. But you can go over there. You can get hard plastics. You can get crystals. You can get the soft plastics. And who knows what else they're going to come out with.
You just never know. She crochets. She does stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, even I forget. I talk to these guys every day, basically. And even I forget some of the stuff they do. I know there's some things she won't do anymore. It took me forever to get some of the, you know what? I'm not even going to say it because if I do, she will not.
She hasn't turned that machine
You
on. I
better
couldn't
zip
tell you
it.
how long.
She said, "You better
Lock it.
zip it." I'm
Zip
gonna
it, lock
need.
it, put it in your pocket.
I'm gonna need that CA sent to me, or we're gonna tell them all about it.
I got $40.
Awesome.
Right?
So let's get a little bit tougher on you here, Bubba. If I was to sit down and just ask you one of the toughest questions I have that everybody has trouble answering, and I used to just flat out say, who's your favorite painter? If I was to ask you, who's your favorite painter or who has inspired you the most when it comes to painting, who might that be? Or can you even narrow it down to one?
Brian Brasher.
Brasher's a great painter.
I love that he's not afraid. If it doesn't come out right, he'll throw more paint on it.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? He doesn't get mad when something doesn't go right, you know. He just does it. And that's just the way, you know, that inspires me because it's like, well, why do I need to get mad?
Yeah.
He does it and it comes out good, so why can't I do it?
Yep.
And then Swamp is come a long way. He's doing really well.
He's not that good.
But there's a lot of it that are, you know, honestly, it is a hard question, but Brasher is my number one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Ephraim's doing really good. He just needs to get away from that sticky baits. He don't need hooks, but that's how he saves money.
Gotta give him heck about that. When you say Brian Brasher, he helped me out a lot. He helped me with learning my candies. Tim, the Candyman, helped me with learning some of my candies. Mad Mexican helped me with learning some of my candies. I took a little bit from all of them. But one thing that stands out for me when we talk about Mr. Brasher is not only does he do the baits, but this guy goes to a how would you say it, Native American show where it's all about the Native American styles and history and stuff like that, and he is making baits like with the hands on it, with the wolf heads, him and his wife are making their own stencils. They go from the ground up with it, and they continue to expand. So I'm not surprised that you would say Brian Brasher. So he's really good.
Who got me wanting to paint, and I learned a lot from, would be 3D printed.
Mm-hmm.
7, Tark. You know what I mean? That whole group. I sat there many of days watching 3D printed lures paint, and I'm like, man, you know, I want to try that. So I'm not gonna lie, that's where I learned the glue trick for the crackle.
Yep.
In his live. That's where I met S&J. Actually, was 3D printed live.
Yep.
But overall, Bradford is my number one.
It's a good pick. I cannot fault you for that. That's a good pick. So, real quick, just a few more questions, and then we're going to get to the giveaway. We're going to get to the giveaway, folks. When you fish, do you mostly fish boat or bank?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Depends on the day.
Yep.
Depends on my time. I own 4 boats. I got 2 John boats. I got a 22 footer, and I got the 17.5 footer.
You know what I have to tell you right now, don't you?
Can't hide money.
You can't hide money.
You gotta find yourself a woman.
Oh my goodness. So when it comes to fishing, what's your favorite species of fish to fish for?
Striped bass. No matter what I say, striped bass is my. I mean,
Yeah. What's your PB?
49 inches, 42 pounds.
42 pounds. How many days did that take?
I went 9 years without catching one, and I went to Cinemar's. I bred on them. I did everything, and now it's open right now. I haven't even got my poles ready, and it's the people are like, "What do you mean? You're like the first one out there." I said, "I've caught so many of them. It just doesn't even really. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to go this year."
Well, now you're on to the largemouth bass, maybe smallmouth. Do you have smallmouth up there?
Oh yeah, I used to catch them all day, but it was easy. Then I caught a striper, and I'm like, "Oh wow, I'm catching fish this big." Well, you can't see in my camera,
Right.
Now I'm catching fish the size of my wife, the length of my wife almost.
Yeah.
So it's hard to
those
go
are big
back to the
fish.
little fish.
I've seen some live videos of you out there fishing and your little RC bait boat and taking it out there and dropping it off. So it's really cool. I hope to get up there someday and maybe do some fishing with you. Maybe we can get out and catch some stripers. But I got a feeling we're going to be on that bass boat just fishing for largemouth. That's my favorite thing.
We can catch stripers off that. We can
He's
catch
like,
largemouth at the same
both.
time. Yeah, same water.
We can do both.
Yeah. We'll even tow a little tube for bass cap behind us.
Little unicorn inner tube. That way he's got a headrest. So we're kind of got to skip through this question kind of quick. I think we already answered it. You fish both. You fish freshwater and salt, correct?
Oh yeah.
So is there a piece of advice and is there a piece of advice that was given to you that you'd like to share, or maybe a piece of advice that you'd like to give to somebody that's into painting in general?
Don't give up. Don't get aggravated. Listen, life's not easy, right? We know that. The same thing. You're gonna have a hard day painting that bait, but then you walk away for 5 minutes, come back, and it's like a piece of cake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't stress over it. The more you get aggravated and stressed, and the worse is gonna come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just let it flow. Let the paint flow. Turn your music on. And you know what I mean? I'll go from, you all hear my live. What if you can't walk away? Swim away. I'll go from Frank Sinatra to heavy metal.
Yeah.
It depends on the mood. And that depends on what goes on the bait. Go with the flow.
Was that Jiggs's comment? Jigs on Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Did he say, "What if you can't walk away"?
Yeah.
That kid kills me. So, yeah, that's great advice. I mean, I had somebody tell me once, "Don't paint angry." And here's the thing: when I get aggravated or frustrated or angry with the day, sometimes that's what I want to do. It takes my mind off of everything else and puts it directly into what I'm doing. Not to say that I'm not rushing it at first, because I'm angry. I may not be in the best mood, but it does tend to calm me down. And I'm with you. I have a hard time getting on lives and painting the whole live because I like to turn up my music and just relax and paint, and it lets me focus on it a lot more. So wear your hat. Not tonight. Maybe somebody will give me the cowboy hat. Oh,
I stopped painting a lot because honestly, I'm like, I felt like I was in competition.
yeah,
Not with you guys,
right.
but with the desk behind me that's doing, whoa.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? TRS is a much better painter. She has more of the artistic mind and stuff. My hands are so big trying to use stencils, it doesn't work half the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to soft plastics.
Well,
Here I am.
I think you both have your unique abilities, and I think your baits are very different in very good ways. I agree. She does very well with the stencils, but I think you do very well with some of the color matching, some of the fading, stuff like that. And I get where you're coming from with, I mean, the baits are small. Some of these stencils are even smaller. So that being a struggle for you, and then as you're saying, it's a struggle for you, and then looking at some of your baits, I mean, you still do a great job. I mean,
I appreciate it.
I mean, you really do. So I have one of your baits here, and it is very simple orange face, bone body, two-tone fade, very similar to that.
I just changed it a little bit.
And it's one of my favorite baits. I mean, it's setting out. It's in the tackle box on the boat right now. Aw, little bear.
I fit you perfect.
Stop it. What do you say, guys? You ready to do some giveaways? Are you ready to do some giveaways, Bubba?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do some giveaways. We have a giveaway from Pretty Lures. The money gun. You're going to give away the piece of cake. He'll mail it directly to you. Hopefully it gets there in time and it's not too hot in your area. Could be a little moldy by the time it gets there. We're going to do Pretty Lures giveaway. I think we're all ready to do that. Can I get a moderator that has the wheel of suspense? Is Sage in here? Sage, are you in here? Would you like to come up and do the spinning for the giveaway? I cannot tell who's in here and who isn't.
If not, TRS is standing here.
Okay.
So she's not in.
There she is.
Here I am.
There's Sage as Bubba gets the cowboy stash. You know how we do it, guys. There is one more new rule, and I'm going to say it right now before we even get any numbers up. You have to have commented or at least liked the live to be part of the giveaway. If you do not do that, you will not have a number beside your name. If you do not have a number beside your name, you can't be part of the giveaway. Appreciate the money guns. And whenever Sage is ready, she'll go, what's up, Mold Man? Pre-rigged. We haven't even started yet, Zach. He said pre-rigged. Well, let me take a look at the number here. I gave you all a chance to get in your likes or your comments. We're going to do 43, up to 43, and she's going to spin the wheel when she gets that typed in there. We have 43 people in. Here we go. Are you ready? This is for the Pretty Lures giveaway. You get a gift code to Pretty Lures for $25. Number 18. Rebecca Brasher.
Rigged.
It's so rigged. It's so rigged. Rebecca, I don't think I need to explain to you how the giveaway works. I'll explain it to everybody else. When you're part of the Pretty Lures giveaway and you are a bait maker, you get a $25 gift code to Pretty Lures. If you are not a bait maker, then Barrett himself makes you a bait. Custom painted just for you. And let me get her name written down.
She's not a bait maker, though.
Well, she can do it however she wants. Rebecca Brasher, congratulations. Let's get a congratulations down in the chat for Rebecca.
Congrats, girl.
That is our first giveaway. I am glad she won. Do not let Brian have that. Appreciate everybody being in here. We got 47 people in here. We're up to 90K on the likes. And now we're going to put Mr. Bubba in the big box. He would like to do a giveaway just for you folks.
You're going to have a pack of my balls. Pack of balls. Pack of stingers. 2.5.
Ooh.
Speed cross. Pack of the long ones. Oh, yeah.
That's quite a bit.
That's how I roll here. That's all I got on the wall. I'd give more.
No, you don't have to do that. So it is at 44, Sage. 44. She is going to spin that wheel. When she spins that wheel, it's going to land on a number. You know how we do it. We're going to find out whose name is beside that number, and you get everything that Bubba just put up there for number 23. Let me scroll down. Can't be. North Water Tackle.
Rigged.
How? Congratulations, buddy. North Water Tackle.
It's rigged all the way. I think Sage has something to do with it. I think they're paying them.
I don't know. I think they might be in cahoots somewhere.
Something's not right.
What was it? 2 weeks ago. Him and Holly both won that week.
Correct.
Awesome stuff, North. The check is in.
Oh.
Oh, come on. It is not fixed, completely random. Everybody in the chat likes to joke around that it's fixed. There are some people who win more often than others, but I don't know about you guys. I am the most unlucky person. I hardly ever win the giveaways. And then I see other people, they're winning every other week at these giveaways. Thank you so much for coming up and doing that, Sage. We greatly appreciate you doing the giveaways. Also being a moderator in here for us. We got quite a few moderators in here that always help me out every single week, and I do appreciate you guys. We did the 2 giveaways. We've not finished the interview with Bubba yet. We are not done with you, and this is the part of the show that everybody likes to do. Be patient with me. We are going to take your questions out of the chat. We're going to try and get to every one of those questions. If I don't see your question, don't be afraid to type it in again. Tell me I missed it. We will try and get to all of them. So if you would like, go ahead and type your questions into the chat, and we will ask away.
I would ask the Swamper to come up and read them to me, but, he can't read neither.
Wow. Was it rigged?
Just a little bit.
No, not at all. It was not rigged. Who is your favorite jig tire?
I don't know many jig tires, but I've got some from Jigs, and they're good quality, so Jigs.
Mr. Jigs. How much is North paying you for the win? From MCA.
He promised me that he'd cut Holly's line. She caught a big bass. So Alaska.
Excuse me.
Go to Alaska fishing.
Jose Torres wants to know if you could fish anywhere, where would you go?
Alaska.
Alaska. That's a great question.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Alaska. And
for anything specific or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
Because I can, it'd be 2 things off my bucket list. Going to Alaska, but I won't fly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You could float all the way there if you want. I mean, you got a boat. If you could paint or make plastics with anyone, who would it be and why? North Waters wants to know.
Honestly, it would be Brasher, Joe, Swamp, Bear, you, Uncle Court, the whole group. If you can get us to, it'd be, oh my God, it'd be the best. Just imagine it live how it goes. Imagine in person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we all have a different style and technique. It'd be honestly great to sit there and just, everybody have their station and just do it. It'd be great. And soft plastic side of it, I'd like to go road cone, chipper, and road cone's not that far from me.
Right.
Just because they do different style stuff.
Yep.
What was it, BFE?
Yeah.
And then there's a chick on here that does it. I'm trying to remember her name. B.
There's a few of them.
Is there?
Yeah.
She's pretty good. And
there's 706. There's Batty Bates. Batty.
I don't see Carolina Striker anymore.
Yeah.
But she's really good too.
Yeah. She does some good stuff. I like 706's. She's a female bait maker and fisher, and she's actually running a tournament. It's an all-girls tournament, all-ladies tournament, and I've been watching her quite a bit, but see if I can do this without it going away. Finally, Jig says, that's why you're my favorite. Critter says, I'd say come down, but you got to keep the glitter bombs up there.
I would love to go over there too, Nasty, for sure.
Where's that?
He said, what about over here, Bubba? Nasty. I said, it'd be cool. For sure.
I'm trying to get back up to where I was.
And then Mold Man said, I've been there, it's fun. But of course, Pretty Lures. I mean, that's the only place to get your stuff from.
Who's your favorite supplier? Pretty Lures is, honestly, it's my favorite supplier. It's not even because they sponsor the podcast or anything like that. The reason I go with Pretty Lures is they're great people. They care about your bait making, and they try and ship them out faster than they possibly can sometimes because they know you need it. By the time they like to say, by the time you're ordering it, you already need it, and that's the way they view every single order. Now, are there times when they're busier? Sure, and it takes a little while to get them out, but I go with them because Barrett himself is a bait maker. He understands what it takes to do what we do, and he knows that a lot of times when you're ordering, it's because you look down and went, oh, I only got 4 hooks. I have 6 baits to send out. I need hooks, and I need them yesterday. So
you could choose one fishing partner out of your group, of our group, who would it be?
Spider Monkey. Spider Monkey wants to know if you could choose one fishing partner out of our group, who would it be?
Swamp. They would either go good or one of us would be overboard.
One of you ain't coming back.
Right. Swamp. Everybody, honestly. We all get along so good on here and whatnot. You know what I mean? It'd be hard to choose one.
Yeah.
Like JM and I, we fish together. We only live an hour and 25 minutes away.
Yeah.
Bear's like 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? North. So JM south, Bear's north. I'm in the middle. So technically, road cones, I think, only 3.5 hours. We all could really get together and fish. You know what I mean? But I would love to fish with every one of you. Honestly.
I think it's going to start to happen more and more often. I know a lot of people talk about where's a good central location, and if somebody's not willing to travel that far, maybe we're all willing to travel that way. I think it's going to happen. People are going to start to get together and fish, and I've already fished with a couple people. I've gotten to meet a lot in the past year, Chipper and Critters and all them. They're about the same as what it is for you for road cone. They're about 3 hours away. So,
right. What's the best way to sneak a rod on a cruise ship? We have a balcony room.
Zach Attack wants to know.
Tape it to the side of the boat with a string, so when you get up there, you can pull it up and. I don't know.
You got to get one of the collapsible. They make them where they're the size of a pin, and then there you go.
Best mold you like working with?
Good question from Legacy Lures. What's the best mold you like working with?
Do it molds. I love those. I don't know. I have AIs. I have a couple other ones, but my do it molds, I can't complain about them. And for the price, can't beat them. Yeah. I'm not rich like the Sims guy and stuff out there. So.
Road Cone says, "Oh, he does love me."
Always, buddy. Long time. I don't like the heat, man. I'm too fat for the heat out there in that desert.
Christina, Carolina Striker. Yeah.
TRS me, duh. What are you talking about?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm reading the comments.
Yeah. So I'm going to grab a question here. Spider Monkey wants to know, do you prefer doing laminates or single color?
Depends on the day. I do both. I love when people say, hey, or send me a picture, make this color. I love that. I love trying it and mixing some colors that I have that are my own are 7 different colors. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Crystal Niece wants to know, what is your favorite blank to paint?
I like wee shads, but the double take has been catching right up to that. And the duos. I love these two.
The Duo Realis?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I love painting these two.
I'm with you. I can put some mean paint jobs on those things. As a matter of fact, that is what I painted for the Pretty Lures competition over on the FB page, was a Duo Realis. Very nice.
Somewhere there's another one.
I think it's the round, like the body has that more surface area as it curves around. and it gives you a little more room to work. They also just take the paint really well.
My favorite mold to shoot? My balls.
Spider Monkey wants to know, have you or are you planning on designing your own soft plastic bait?
I started, me and my buddy, and then we mixed them together. So it'll happen, but I'm gonna do a special. I don't know. I got a lot in the head to figure out how I want it.
Mm-hmm.
I started to come up with a hard bait and soft plastic bait. I told somebody, and that got leaked out throughout, but whatever.
Oh,
It's gonna happen, and
it definitely does. I appreciate your crystal.
I have an idea on a hard bait that I'm still coming up with to do some stuff, and you always have to get the anus oil on your baits.
I am never gonna live that down. Crystal was telling me congratulations on the win over there on that competition. It was actually between me and Cody Neese, which is Crystal's husband, and it was close, but I ended up getting just a few more likes, so it was a good competition. And then, of course, you had, and everybody can correct me if I'm wrong, it was Pops Lures or Pops that actually won the natural bait part of that. So he was first in the natural, and I was first in the I can't think of the word, the not natural. Huh?
Not orange, Bass Junkie, rust.
It was rust. Best stuff to use after fishing salt to remove the salt. MCA wants to know. For those of you who don't know, MCA is from Australia. He is one of our buddies. He is in here quite often, and we're glad to have him.
I put my stuff just in the tub and then take a shower with it pretty much. When I shower, I put when I'm done, I pull it into the tub and spray it all down with hot water. And I've never had a problem.
First in the rust category. Freestyle. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Always getting a pole dance.
What's that?
I said, always getting a free pole dance. Some people do. I just spray it down with hot water, and I've never had a problem.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys had a lot of great questions, and I was so excited to get Bubba on here. I've talked to Bubba ever since I got on here, and it was great to get him in here, conversate with him, learn some things about him. I hope you guys have learned some stuff. Maybe some stuff you didn't want to know, but it's there now. You're leaving that one alone.
Heck yeah, hell yeah. 100K likes, awesome.
100K, let's go. Still got 32 people in here. The gifts are flying away. If you guys have more questions, definitely feel free to ask. I don't think... I'm afraid to do this part. Now, this is the part I'm afraid to do. I think we can go ahead and thank Bubba for being part of the show. Congratulations to all of the giveaway winners. And Bubba, I just appreciate you so much, man. You got me into bait making and have supported me along the way. And to be honest with you guys, the podcast that you're all a part of right now is something I discussed with Bubba, and me and him talked about, and TRS, and a select few people knew about it. And he kept pushing me to go forward and go ahead and do the podcast so that you can all come in here and make fun of me every single week. So I have to thank him for that. I started off doing auctioneering and the auctions, and it slowly turned into this. I have actually quit doing the auctioneering. I would rather focus on the podcast and just be in there to sell my baits as well. And I know a few people are a little disappointed in me for giving up the auctioneering and calling me a quitter like Bass Junkie is down there right now. But it was a hard decision. It wasn't easy. I started auctioning for Bubba first. I started auctioning for Swamp Rooster, and I had other people asking me to be auctioneer for them. And in the end, it was just a little too monotonous for me. And it was not something I wanted to continue to keep doing. So I am a quitter, and I'm proud of being a quitter.
I had to join the bandwagon.
Somebody else will come along. I think there's somebody else out there that'll do a great job at it. And Sage said, be nice. Where's your manners?
I think Spider Monkey would do good.
Yeah.
My favorite jackass.
What's that?
My favorite jackass is you, Bass Cat. You're number one, buddy.
But yeah, you guys also have Bubba to thank for this. And then Pretty Lures came along and decided to sponsor this thing before it even got started. So they had a lot of confidence in me. Bubba had a lot of confidence in me and helped me work out some things. He helped with a lot of the questions that are asked. And that's kind of how this whole thing came about. So I appreciate you, Bubba. I know I don't get to talk to you as much as we used to. I find myself quite busy, and I think you find yourself quite busy. But I do appreciate you and TRS and a lot of the other guys I hang out with. That's how all of this is possible. That is the end of the podcast. And I will probably have to cut this off right here on my YouTube page. Do you know why? Because guys are going to start coming up in the box. The boxes are open. If you guys want to come up here,
I was invited.
If you want to come up here and talk with Bubba, feel free. We do ask that you do not let Swamp Rooster in here.
Bad idea, buddy.
Tough shit.
Keep it clean or the end button will be hit. If I get banned, we can't do this next Tuesday. Remember that.
There's a Tuesday after that. You're good.
Yeah.
Who's next? Hold it. Who's next on the podcast is who I forgot to do. Next on the podcast is going to be Sims. Sims Tails and Tackle is going to be next on the podcast. Guys, don't forget, tune in next Tuesday at 7 Eastern, same time, same place. Learn a little more about Sims. We'll get the posts out there, and we'll have Sims on next. All right.
Listen, I just want to let you guys know how special you guys are. My cake and ice cream, I just started eating it. It's been sitting here the whole time. Right.
Well, wait a minute. Are we going to have to get tablets out next week?
And look, and she brought me some egg salad. Woo.
Nice.
Hey, give me that little bag, Cody. And I washed her off.
We're going to have to get tablets out next week. Ain't no way you're going to get them two heads in one live. Ain't happening.
Appreciate you, MCA.
I ain't got any more panties either. Usually I have panties, but I did wash them out. And then she said, what are you doing?
You know, his
Yes,
stuff catches fish. Yeah, exactly, critters. Here goes the neighborhood. Who else is wanting in? Brasher?
That was a pretty good one, Swamp. I like that one.
You know dang well they ain't fitting.
I know it.
Tim's Tails and Tackle will be next. I always forget something when it comes to the podcast.
Hey, did y'all get that I sent y'all during the middle of the podcast? If any of y'all got it, can pull it up on your camera.
Oh, video.
I don't know what it is.
I know I sent it to June, Swamp. Put it on her phone and turn your camera on.
She ain't here.
Oh God.
Jeez.
What'd you do? Screen record it?
No, you gotta see it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell TRF to pull it up. She got it. I sent it to her.
Hey, pull it up. Whatever they're talking about.
Ephraim says, I got it. Corey,
Oh yeah, I sent it to Ephraim.
In a text message. Appreciate it, C. Klein.
Yeah, pull it up, Uncle Corey, and put it on there. TRS will love it.
Bubba can't wait.
I don't think I can.
And if you can do, how can I do green screen?
I don't know. I wanted to put it up, but I don't know how to do a green screen, or I was gonna put it up.
Shit, that's fucking priceless.
I know how to do green screen, but I don't allow TikTok to view everything on my phone. I got a phobia about it. But,
Yeah, I don't know how to green screen, or I'd have done had it up.
yeah. Ephraim and everybody's got it.
Oh, I sent it out in a mass share. I'm talking about everybody got it.
C. Klein said, "You're welcome, TRS."
I'm bad with peer pressure. Fine, you're more than welcome in the box. Everybody, you're more than welcome in the box. Send an invite. Get up in here. C. Klein, you should get up in here.
Yeah, C. Klein, then you can show us it.
C. Klein, keep your reputation and don't do it.
C. Klein is who runs Dead on Baits, and that is who I'm partnering up with. There's a lot of good things in store there. So, what's up, C. Klein?
What's up, buddy?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, look at that.
There it is, baby.
Front duster lures.
There we go.
What the hell?
Look that long.
Oh, no.
Bubba's going to get smacked over somebody else's joke. Look at the chat. Everybody's laughing so hard.
The wife approves,
Freaking
Bubba.
great.
What's up, Uncle Lou? There, take your nitro.
That's funny. Which one do you want? Oh, the other way.
No longer like any fucking one of you, and you can all kiss my.
I still love you, though, Courtney.
That's a TRS we like.
Chips Ahoy.
Dustin stinky white ass.
We still
But
love
you're
you,
doing
though.
it with a smile.
And y'all were worried about me coming in here, huh?
Whoever that is that just joined could be in this group. It says "Don't play well with others." That was his name.
No, there's no more. Chips Ahoy.
Baby says, and we're off.
And what up, Woods?
Asshole, stop laughing. I'm gonna smash your fucking cake in your face.
Wait a minute, get that camera going. Don't screw us out of this deal.
Hey, we got to see the cake in the face now. Ephraim.
Come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
Corey, you may want to mute and hide.
I got a restriction already.
Yeah, not.
How did you get a restriction? We didn't get one in 2 hours
Your
last
live
night.
is not eligible for recommendation, restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because Bubba Custom Baits does not comply with community guidelines.
Because of the crop duster lures.
It's for the crop duster. What the heck?
Love it.
You done made AI mad.
That's hilarious.
It's just a live restriction, so
He didn't
basically
even have to show his cheeks and got it.
I can't go out on that.
Why don't you put the picture of Uncle Corey's forehead up there?
It won't
ahead.
fit, that's why.
I'll put it up there. It'll fit.
I'll
I'll have to put you all in the small side, but it'll fit.
Yeah, do that.
It'll fit. Nah, man, that was a great live. I'm so glad I finally got Bubba on here. I'm excited for what's coming up in the future too, guys. There's a lot of great bait makers coming up. Sims is next. Then we're getting critters up here. Seaplane fishing, Spider Monkey, Twisted Richie, Walleye Guy, Outdoors with Tiny, Calvary Customs, Stroud's Customs, and Hoghead will also be a part of it. That'll be the next double feature. It's going to be Hoghead, and his wife will be a part of it. They are both bait makers. I had to have him remind me of her name. What is her name, guys?
Kayla.
Kayla.
I'm going to bed.
Kayla.
I think Bass Cat was looking for Kendra.
You full of shit. You lost your damn mind. You seen what happened when she come in last night?
Where is she?
It's only cause of song choice.
Kayla, yes. Thanks, guys.
Name on blast up there.
No, you didn't.
Come down, Bubba getting in trouble already.
I did not shit myself.
You just made $40.
Yeah. But I didn't shit myself.
Do it.
Y'all so wrong. Said.
TRS,
Yeah,
you done a
took him
great
out.
job.
I guess it was a kid.
Look at her. She's dying. She was laughing so hard she almost pissed it.
Any one of you effers who ordered, you're not getting shipped tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I've had enough.
It's all y'all's fault.
And they're going to be packageless for a day or two until I feel like they learn their lesson.
Till she feels like doing it. That's
Yeah.
when.
Good boy.
4'3".
Bear says, I love you, TRS.
Yeah, my ass.
Yeah, what's your ass then with that noise?
Tate says you pissed her off.
She's smiling over here.
Yeah.
I'm smiling because I want to really stop doing this.
It was nothing to do with me. I didn't know anything happened. But it was fucking hilarious.
You didn't know that I farted right next to you?
Well, I knew that, but I didn't know about them putting that up. So,
Oh.
well, why'd you fart like that? Put your ass towards the microphone.
I did, and I was standing there doing your son's phone, and I needed your phone, and I couldn't get to it.
Ron. I'm not even reading that comment.
Hilarious. That is hilarious.
Awkward.
You don't want to read Pretty Lure's comment?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
You said, did she run out of gas for the night?
Did she? Oh.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas.
I know what's wrong with it.
She got too much gas.
Pretty Lord. Come up in here.
It was me. It wasn't Rosalie.
It was you. Rosalie said, that's rude.
Oh, it
I love how he put Rosalie said.
Exactly.
You gotta blame Rosalie when she's not there.
Okay, the wife will be ordering here in a little while, so just FYI.
Oh. Is she ordering baits or is she ordering a blank?
Baits.
No,
Blanks. I'll be getting some blanks.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That's sorry.
Blanks. I hope you got like
As long as
1,000
it
split
don't hit
rings.
the
You got 1,000
overflow.
split rings counted out?
Not yet.
What? Well, you got 500?
I don't have them counted out.
Holy crap. Speaking of hooks and split rings, I need to order some.
I know, right?
I'm like out. See, just like I said in the podcast, they know we don't order till we're out.
Yeah.
I'm almost out.
I have two packs and like 20 split rings.
Crystals, I like that. I'm not counting split rings.
I'm about out of split
about
rings,
3,000 today.
You counted 3,000?
Probably. The worst is not the split rings. That's easy compared to the duo snaps.
Yeah.
The what?
For like the chatterbait,
Oh.
the blades. Those things suck.
I still think you should overweigh them a little bit, and then you don't have to go through everyone. So for those of you who don't know, he sits there and goes through every single split ring and counts it by hand. And if it's a bad ring, you shouldn't get it in your package. You have to allow for a little bit of error, but
No. I want him to count because I get extra every time I order. Heck no.
All right, he gets less now.
I'd rather give extra than not enough, and I don't want bad ones in it.
I know. You don't want them in there at all. So he could take the easy way and weigh them, but he doesn't. He goes through every single one by hand, which is crazy.
Yeah, and these letters, the thank you letters, are killing my hand.
You know what that means, guys? Get your pretty lures orders in right now and get him to write more of those notes.
It means some of them might not be able to read them.
No time I do Ephraim's orders.
No, you ain't, Cody. No, you ain't. It'll be a phone call until somebody picks up.
And then we're going to get the message from Ephraim. Is anybody else having trouble getting through to pretty lures?
No, I'll call Rosalie myself. I got Rosalie's number.
She not answer.
Oh, my goodness.
I've almost got orders caught up.
Almost.
He said almost.
It's tough as a one-man job. Well, I know Rosalie helps a lot.
What's that? One order?
Let me rearrange the boxes. Give me just a second.
Is that one order or two?
One.
There you
and
go.
I separate it from the ones with the pre-order. That way I don't forget who gets the pre-order stuff.
I thought you were trying to show a stencil or something. That's why I moved it around.
But I did do stencils today. Show you. And I was up late last night redoing some and coming up with some variants.
Send 20 in a cup of BSI for him. LOL. Critters. Wow.
Oh, that glitter bomb you got, Critter, it's going to be double. Just wait till I skip the alley. I would say open slow. Make sure Critter's there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, honey, more stencils.
More stencils. We always need more stencils.
You don't get any stencils, Uncle Corey. You don't need them. You're too good anyway. You're too good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I still haven't got everything unpacked. This is all airbrushes and stuff.
Well, you can't be sleeping all day.
I know.
Some help over there, brother.
I do.
Try to tell you, you can't sleep when you get up early in the mornings.
I got all that. I did change the room around though.
Yeah, you did. Looking organized though.
I can walk.
Every time we were doing a paint off, you were just stuck in this little corner doing painting, and it's just stacked around you.
Oh yeah. That's the other room.
Mm.
There's 3 rooms of the house that are pretty lures.
I think it's time for a shop. I'm just saying.
She's been looking pretty hard. We looked at a house on our way back from Tulsa.
Oh yeah.
Because she's got the land, but there's nothing on it yet. So we're wanting to hurry up and get there, open up a bait shop. So she's looking at a house to buy and then sell this house and then build there on the land and then sell that house.
Stroud says affordable stencils.
Yep. $4.99.
How much?
$4.99.
There you go. Is that per stencil, per sheet? What is that?
It's per stencils, $4.99, $20 a sheet, or 12 by 12 of a single type of stencil, but different sizes.
Yep. Okay.
It'll be like what? Probably 5 of the same stencil, but size different. So you save $5.
The red band trout is awesome, niece says.
I like that one.
I like
I've
the
never
one you sent me. I've used it quite a few times already in different ways. So
yeah, we got. I've been working on a few. Did you ever get this one?
What's that?
no, I did not.
It's really cool, but it's not like something you're gonna be able to get rough with. It's pretty delicate.
Yeah. I got that one. It's pretty wicked.
I did 3 others like this, so there's variants because this one ain't real stable because there's fine lines, but I'm working on different versions of it.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be a little trial and error, you know.
That's that red band trout.
Very cool.
And that.
I think the one I got is just your bass pattern.
Microdots. I've got 2 bass. There's that one.
Okay.
There's a crappie.
I like the crappie one. It's a pretty good one.
There's the tiger muskie.
Very
that was really good on bluegill too. There's one trout. The other. That's something I'm planning on making my own glide bait soon, and that's for it. A mean, ugly fish.
Those are some pretty cool patterns, though. Stencils.
Does that fit the double take? Is it wide enough for a double take?
Yeah, and here's the modeling for your craws. Here's crazy dots. There's that guy. I haven't weeded this one yet, but kind of a road rash look. Then you got your craws. The fuzzy craw. This is Crystal's. Her turtle shad dot.
Ah, that's cool.
That's unique.
Look, he's got a turtle shad dot. I must have it.
I did that one because they call her Turtle.
You know that's her giveaway, right, Brasher?
She gave it to me.
I have Rebecca Brasher written down here, not Brian.
We're mutual partner.
The wee shad size bass.
There you go.
Any of them can be sized different ways, but that's my pumpkin seed. The jagged craw. There's a couple craws that I can't let loose because they're for someone else. There's a texture.
I'll be right back, guys. You keep it going.
There's this striped bass or striper, whatever you want to do. The funny thing is this looks like a cat clawing at the air. And down here, we got Donald Trump. But there's new stencils coming. I've been playing around when I can, drawing. Well, Bubba, how was it? It wasn't too bad, was it?
No, it was great. I kept it clean for the most part. It was hard. Some of the comments and
yeah.
Do you got crop dusted?
Well, you have to go to bed because you ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Can't pack no more orders.
Yeah.
Rasher, you ever get caught up after the expo?
Caught up or I'm still going wide open. Well, I've got so much other stuff to do. I did get I got 6 baits and 6 keychains in the Sulphur Visitor Center.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Awesome.
Dropped those off yesterday.
I don't know what it is in my box.
I know that one double take I painted. I sold up there to that guy. He's been killing 8, 9 pounders on it.
Saturday, I'm gonna try to go and hopefully get some good ones.
And then he ended up breaking it off, and he's like, "Hey, you got another one of those?" And I go, "I got like 7. I got one of that one that was just like the one you had."
What's up, Gabe?
Couldn't get the one that was 7. The only one I could get was that one. The back and the feet go up.
I'm excited. She just broke my heart, though.
What, the double take? They're what, 4?
I'm getting a new bed.
I'm trying to think what what are the double takes? $4.99.
Like that.
Yeah, $4.99.
You want to see the rules, Barrett?
Yeah.
There you go. 6.
Back it up. You can screenshot. I'll get you a better here in just a sec.
Back it up, Bubba.
Did you get that black dinosaur for me?
I did.
All right, a little further.
Yeah, I'm working it.
He's got too much stuff on his desk. Boom, send him to pause.
So,
You need to just make a post with it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
have you
Hey,
picked
Bubba.
teams yet?
Huh?
Have you done teams yet?
Everybody has to be paid before we do teams.
Gotcha.
We
Hey,
got
Bubba, did you get the cow?
not yet.
Not yet.
As soon as it comes in, I will send you a picture of it.
Okay, let me know what I eat.
Sometimes they're quick, and sometimes they're a little slower.
Right.
Sort of like Uncle Corey.
Yeah. You win some, you lose some, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the Cash App is also ready, so whoever, I think there was like 11 people paid. You need something from here?
I know there were a lot of payments going off the other night.
Number one, no cheating.
That's right. It's sorry it has to be said, but it has to be said.
All the rest of it, refer back to number one.
Well, it's past my bedtime, Uncle Corey.
I know, buddy. Look, it's past Parrot's bedtime, too.
Hold on, I gotta find this box and see what you guys think. I like them. I don't know if everyone else will. Found it. All right. It's a new blank, another one that I want to get, but I gotta do some convincing because it's so much like our other one. So the large wigglewort, magwort, whatever you want to call it, with these eyes.
Ooh.
And a little bit different bit. This was our sample. Same size. But look at them eyes.
That's kind of cool.
I like it.
They seem more up front.
And it has a divot here for the, see there?
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference. There's also this one.
It's a popper. What is that?
Weight transferring. And then it's got that weird mouth in the front. What I feel like it's going to do, it's going to kind of hunt, but I haven't fished it yet. I'm going to test it.
Okay.
And then there's these. Pretty heavy. This one, I can't show it yet.
I like to call that pulling a North Water.
Get the pre-orders in.
There's the PL Striker. Oh, yeah. Those things just look mean.
Yeah. And they swim like that.
I know. They stand right up. North Waters. I like the design of that bait. I like the when you had it in that tank, that thing worked so well. Stood right up on edge. And like you said, you can work it in the top water column or the bottom.
Yeah. Anywhere you want it. 9 to 12 foot. I don't have one of the others in here, I don't think. But you'd be able to see the real true difference of how the body shape is. I mean, you see the front has been sculpted.
Good. What's up, Skeeter?
It's the only 2 I got.
For now.
Yep. I ended up with 4. And then the rest are all going out where they got to go.
You can get your pre-orders in now and you'll expect them.
I believe it's like the first week of May.
Okay.
Is what they're saying. Like 37 days or something like that.
Okay.
And what we're doing with it's not like we need you guys' order to place our order. The order's placed. But we only put in for 1,000 and we're we're creeping up on the 500 that we set aside for it for pre-order because we wanted 500 to be on like a stash.
Mm-hmm.
But if it gets into that other 500, that's going to go to pre-orders too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before anybody can just order them willy-nilly off the site.
Yeah. So what you're saying is if you want guaranteed to get some of those, you better get your pre-orders in.
At least some. You don't have to do 100 or 50. I'd get some in your pre-order. That way, I mean, it's going to be roughly 40 days, 37 days, whatever, once we're out of stock and have to reorder.
Yeah.
Because that's about the turnaround time. And that's with us, like, begging. Because they have to make them when we order them. They won't pre-make them.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to have them sitting there waiting for us to order.
Right.
Because
right.
It's our bait.
Bubba took off on us. He was on pause too long.
Yep.
I'm with you, man. I don't think it's going to be too long, and I'm going to jump off here.
Had me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, did the dishes, and then filling orders while she's at work.
Yeah, whenever she gets that code, I'll order.
All right. I'll send it over in a little bit.
All right. I'm going to bed. I'll be up early, though.
All right, buddy.
All right, later, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah. No, that was a good podcast. I think it went really well. I was excited to get Bubba on here and interview him.
I got to go back and watch it again because I had a phone call. BFE called during the middle of it.
Yeah.
No telling.
I've been talking to him more and more. BFE. Yeah. He seems like a really down-to-earth good guy. Yeah. And I've known him for a while. We've followed each other, but I haven't actually conversated much with him. And now that I am, we tend to find each other more often in the lives and BS back and forth. And yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. We actually did a Chanel for him. It's called BFE.
I know. I seen that. You
Black
showed it.
and turquoise.
Yep. You showed it. Yeah. And then I was in a live with him the other night. It was over in Silver Fox's live. I was in there for his release of his new scent. What's up, Gabe?
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, you can come up, buddy. We won't be on but a few more minutes, but you're more than welcome to come up. If you want to come up here, just request. But yeah, I like BFE. Seems like a really good guy.
Hey.
What's up, Gabe?
Hi. Hey, look. Want to see something cool?
Sure.
Flip a big screen for me. The big screen.
Golly, boy.
Hold on. I have to clear. Hold on. There's something in my camera. Okay, you see it. Now you see it. Hold on. How I can't see my. Hold on.
Get her cleaned up, buddy.
Sorry. I
Get
just.
some paint on your camera?
Yeah, probably so.
You got paint on your camera.
I bet we all do.
Yeah.
You see me? You see mine? So I don't know why it's going on. I don't know. I think it's blue. I think this light. I think I don't know what's going on. See?
Man, you're more organized than I am.
You got a lot of baits, buddy.
Yes. That's for sale.
It might be the internet connection. It looks grainy from the internet.
Oh no! My side. Look, I see mine on here.
No, that's true.
But I don't know what's going on with my camera. I think it's a cookie hat, I guess. I guess the cook,
Yep.
It looks good though, buddy.
Yes, those for sale.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I saw one of them away. Two of them actually.
Why?
Now I have to get more blanks. After I get my blanks, I have to get more. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. You need to do you an auction.
I can't. I went live. Nobody don't come in there. No. Nobody. So. Like you, like 20, 45 people. Like sometimes it's 45 people in your life. That's different. See my life. I invite a lot of people, but people don't come in my life no more.
Yeah.
I I invite like 10 people. No, you guys, but different kinds of people in there.
Yeah.
People don't come show my boxes.
It takes a little while sometimes.
Look, I got a new cutter. This is name of this is the name of it. This is name of there's a cake. Zebra cake.
It looks good.
It's a grape. This cutter now this name is grape too. This grape.
It's great.
Yes.
So you like using your airbrush?
Yes. And this one is apple one.
There you go.
This one is cherry one. And then this one is just orange ice cream. Orange ice cream. So then all of this right here, that's a cherry one too.
Nice.
And this one, it's a strawberry and cream one.
It looks like strawberries and cream.
Candy.
And then this one.
Cherry?
Nice. You're doing good.
I bunch. I how many poppers I have? I probably 24 or 25. Probably like 32 poppers, I think. Yeah, I got a lot. I was trying to sell, so. See, like these right here, I don't have those Yeah, but eyeballs, I don't have some of those. Whoever bought this one,
Mm-hmm.
whoever bought it, see, I can say on MY on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent this after I send this to them. You keep it. You click on yourself, and you keep it, and you use it. You fishing
Nice.
just like that. Like some I don't have because eyeballs. I don't have them because I'm out of those.
You're out of eyeballs, huh?
Not this. The ones don't have no eyes.
They're blind.
Yeah, I have to click a lot of stuff.
They can't see the fish coming.
Like this? Can't see me.
Can't see me. John Cena.
Yeah, I got this one. See, this is lemon sour.
Good job, man.
Lemon sour, and then I got what else I have? Oh, put on top, and then
Green.
yes. That's why I tell people 3. Look, this is 3. No, 3. Actually, 4 for 20. You get 1 free. You get 5 lures.
Nice.
5. So that's why I tell people I'm online. You get 4 for 20. You get 5. You get 1 free. You get 5 lures.
There you go. You guys are interested in any of Gabe's
Yeah,
baits,
man.
go over and check him out.
Yeah, because I try to get more paint, more lures, more, everything. I have to get more, not lures, but I have to get more paint. I have to get more. I don't know what. After this money, I'm gonna say I don't know what I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do.
You're hooked, Gabe. You're gonna buy all kinds of paints and blanks and eyes. Good job.
Oh, I don't know. I think affection. Affection and stuff.
Yeah.
Darn.
Sometimes it's hard to show the lures the way you want. They always look better in person than they do on camera, buddy.
Hey, one day I'm gonna get you. You're gonna see you one day. Hey, guess what, Uncle? Look behind you. Ha 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 ha! I see you. I see sneaking somebody. I see you. I go, hey. Yeah. Actually, I've spent a lot of stuff. I spent it's my friends right here.
You see what Benster says? Benster said, "Don't forget the shipping cost."
Oh, and 7 shipping. And 7 shipping.
7 shipping.
I spent a lot of money for people. I spent a lot of stuff. People out there. Now, you guys, I have to get you some lures too.
Yeah.
I need to get some new lures. If it's auction, a lot of people, I want this. I can't do that. I just wait for people to slow down. I said, I want that. I said, give me it. Give me this. I need this lure.
Well, honestly, Gabe, auctions are really slow right now. It doesn't seem like
I know
people
what I'm
are
saying.
buying.
If I want a bait like Cinco's or crankbait, I want one. Hey, give me him. I want one of the 2 or whatever you have. 2 of those. Give me him. I pay. Boom.
Yeah.
Look! I spent so much money. I have. Look at that. I spent a lot already.
Yep.
Man, I just. That's why I want to get more. So a lot of stuff.
You need more.
Yeah, look at that.
My goodness, Gabe.
Yeah,
You're worse than I am.
It's a bad habit, ain't it?
What's that?
It's a bad habit. Painting lures.
He's trying to keep up with pretty lures.
Yes. Look, now I got a lot of here. I got a lot. Look. I got a lot of it. Actually, I'll show you this. I'll show you the big bag of baits I got from my friend. Watch this. You're gonna believe this. You're gonna believe these right here. Watch.
We'll be sending you a package pretty soon, Gabe.
Watch this. Look at
You need to ask
that. I'm
around.
doing it. Look at that. Baits. Yeah, I got some much baits. Look, I got flukes. I got the big worms. I got people's stuffs.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Cincos. Got a lot of Cincos. So.
A lot.
What?
Got those.
Got more baits than I do, buddy.
Those. I got them kind. Man, now I got what's coming? Yeah, I got more Kylie Lewis too. More coming, Lewis again. I want to tell people check this guy out too. Tabor Watt Custom. He makes baits too.
Yeah.
So he makes good baits too, you know.
Dan said, "Hi, Gabe."
Hi, I see that. You following me now, Dan and John? You following me? I don't get you. You follow me? Like every time I go like somebody on yours, Bubba, not Bubba, but yours, Bubba, whoever. I see you. Why you following me for? Yeah. I want to do a giveaway again one time again, you know?
Yeah.
I have to do a giveaway one time again, you know?
Okay. We'll have to talk about it. I'll send you a message.
Because if I don't show some of these, if I don't show some of these, I'll just pick one out just here. See, yeah, look at all these I have. Look at all this.
Yeah.
Got a lot. I have to kick her tonight. Oh, help me. Man, I got a lot of stuff to do, you know?
See, Dan said he was seeing if you were live.
Yeah, I'm going live after this. After he comes on, after I'm going off, after this, I want a little bit, after he get off, then tell people about it. So that's why I want to visit this guy a little bit, then I hop off too. So same time, you and me hop off same time.
Yep.
Killjoy says, "Hey Gabe, how's it going?"
Good.
You're gonna get us banned.
Not you. No.
You're gonna get us kicked off for showing the pew pews.
Right here. That's it. That's it right here. This is not one time. That's it. Then. If my life, what? This is my life, not yours.
Oh my goodness.
I better get off and get busy.
Yep. That's where I'm headed to. I actually have to get to bed. I got to get some things done in the morning, buddy. But we'll talk. I'll send you some messages, okay, buddy?
Yes.
All right. Well, you enjoy your live tonight. I appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out with us. Make sure you go check out Gabe's Bass Fishing.
Yes.
All right.
That's why it's my name. It's called Bass Fishing.
Yep. Gabe's Bass Fishing. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming in.
Peace.